'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me, you wanna, but you can't. Nah, nah, nah. Think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own. I can feel my body shake, there's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I had one, it'd be bigger than yours. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Disobey me, then baby, it's off with your head. Gonna change it and make it a world you won't forget. No damsel in distress, don't need to save me. Once I stop breathing fire, you can't tame me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but I'm stronger than I ever was before. If all of the kings had their queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. And just a king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you'll get a royalty high. So breathe it in to feel the life. All of the kings had their queens on the throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own.
Cheer. Rihanna. Good girl going bad. Take 3. Action. Ho. No clouds in my stones. Let it rain. I hydroplane in the bank. Coming down like a Dow Jones. When the clouds come, we gone. We Rockefeller. We fly higher than weather. And cheap vibes are better. You know me. In anticipation for precipitation. Stack chips with a rainy day. Jay. Rain Man is back. With Little Miss Sunshine. Rihanna, where you at?
You have my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you still be my star. Baby, 'cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. And that's when you need me there. With you, I'll always share. Because when the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always
Graduates and guests, welcome to Ultimate Medical Academy's commencement ceremony, a celebration of hard work and perseverance. Please remain seated throughout the event unless otherwise instructed. Now, please welcome to the stage Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Chantel Landry.
Good morning, and stage party, you can be seated. I am happy and truly proud to welcome all of you to Ultimate Medical Academy's Spring 2026 commencement ceremony. It is so wonderful to have the opportunity to celebrate with so many of you in person, in the venue, and to all of those that are watching virtually. Excitement is in the air. What an amazing day already, and we've only just begun. I am Dr. Chantel Landry, the Chief Academic Officer here at Ultimate Medical Academy. Please join me in a round of applause to thank UMA Marketing, Education, Learner Services, and Career Services. We thank them for the months and months of planning that went into making this ceremony special for you. Today, we're honoring graduates from our UMA Clearwater and UMA online campuses who've completed their academic programs. Here in Tampa, Florida, we're joined by over 900 graduates and thousands more watching on the live stream. You have worked so hard to reach this point in preparing for your future, and it's my honor to welcome you to UMA's Spring 2026 class. Our graduates today extend far beyond the Tampa Bay area. We have graduates from as close as the state of Georgia and as far away as Hawaii. So friends, family, and loved ones that have joined us online and in person from near and far, thank you for showing your support and for celebrating the achievements of our graduates. Here with us on stage, we welcome several of our faculty members who have been recognized as outstanding instructor awardees, and we thank them for their dedication to our students, to you. Also with us are hundreds of UMA faculty and team members, both in person and online, from all across the country, and hopefully you get a chance to meet and see some of them today. We celebrate with you, knowing we've all traveled this career readiness journey with you. One road ends and another begins right here today. UMA is a community of learners that spans across the country, and many of whom have completed your rigorous academic programs, and you've done this while continuing to work. You've done this while continuing to raise children, to support your families, and to juggle all the other challenges of life that we all are dealing with. But through it all, you made it here. You've shown great commitment, strength, resilience, and care. And at UMA, we believe that care has a ripple effect. Our team members care for our students, our graduates, and as allied health workers, you're now going on to care for others. But it extends even further than that. Care elevates whole families, and it elevates generations, and ultimately irradiates through our entire community. And you are now part of that ripple effect of care. So graduates, as you pursue your new allied health careers, you're not only shaping a brighter future for yourselves and your loved ones, you have the opportunity, through a career in healthcare, to contribute to a brighter, healthier tomorrow for all of your communities and for our nation. You're part of something large and part of something significant. And it's a field that you are prepared to enter, and you can grow throughout your career. And you're also forever part of UMA. So as graduates, you are members of the UMA alumni community, and your UMA family will be cheering you on just as we all are today. Now graduates, let's let our ceremony and your next chapter commence. Congratulations. I ask everyone to please stand for the invocation.
Good morning, UMA. I am Althea Wynn, Dean of Programs and Academic Affairs. I would like to read this poem for our invocation. Do It Anyway, from the 1979 Nobel Peace Prize recipient Mother Teresa. People are often unreasonable, irrational, and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind, people may accuse you of selfish, ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you will win some unfaithful friends and some genuine enemies. Succeed anyway. If you are honest and sincere, people may deceive you. Be honest and sincere anyway. What you spend years creating, others could destroy overnight. Create anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, some may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today will often be forgotten. Do good anyway. Give the best you have, and it may never be enough. Give your best anyway. You may be seated. Now please welcome Dr. Heather Wendy.
Thank you so much, Dean Wynn, for that rousing convocation. Good morning, UMA graduates and guests. I'm Dr. Heather Wendy, Associate Vice President of Programs and Academic Affairs. We would like to recognize the specific programs completed by our graduates here today. When I call the name of your program, please stand and briefly be recognized. You guys ready? Dental Assistant with Expanded Functions Diploma from our Clearwater campus. Medical Assistant Diploma and Health Sciences, Medical Assistant Associate Degree. Nursing Assistant Diploma. Patient Care Technician Diploma. From our online campus, Health Information Management Associate Degree. Health Sciences Medical Administrative Assistant Associate Degree and Medical Administrative Assistant Diploma. In Health Sciences, the Medical Office and Billing Specialist Associate Degree and Medical Office and Billing Specialist Diploma. Near and dear to my heart, Health Sciences Pharmacy Technician Associate Degree. Health and Human Services Associate Degree. Healthcare Accounting Associate Degree. Healthcare Management Associate Degree. Medical Billing and Coding Associate Degree and Diploma. Emergency Medical Technician Diploma. Among our graduates, are those who earned a 3.5 GPA or higher, graduating with honors and wearing silver cords today. Congratulations, honors graduates. Please stand and be recognized. All right, y'all ready for this? Included also among our graduates are those who earned a 4.0 GPA. Graduating with high honors, please stand and be recognized. Our high honors graduates are wearing gold cords today, and we are so proud of all of our graduates today. Next, we ask all active duty, retired military, and veterans who are here today as students, instructors, staff, faculty members, family members, and guests to please stand and be recognized. We thank you for your dedicated service. Thank you, congratulations to all of our graduates. We wish you the very best in your healthcare career. Thank you. I will now introduce our Clearwater campus student speaker.
Good morning, graduates. I am Dr. Lamont Tang. I'm the Program Director for the Patient Care Technician Program at the Clearwater campus. It is my honor to introduce our Clearwater campus speaker, Ontario Wright. Ontario is a dedicated Clearwater campus graduate and student ambassador whose journey reflects resilience, determination, and personal growth. Despite not being naturally drawn to public speaking, he felt compelled to share his story. One marked by challenges, perseverance, and the courage to keep pushing forward even in a difficult school year. He credits UMA with helping him grow academically and personally, discover his passion for the healthcare field, and building meaningful connections. He hopes his message encourages others to know they're not alone and their struggles are temporary and that they have the strength to keep striving for something better. Please join me in welcoming Ontario Wright as he shares his story.
Good morning, y'all. Hello, UMA graduates, family, and friends. I'm Ontario Wright, and I'm a proud graduate of the UMA Clearwater Campus Patient Care Technician Program. So naturally, I'm not comfortable with public speaking, so I don't even know why they got me up here, but I'm doing it. So, I truly can't believe that I'm here right now, yet I'm here in front of everyone watching because I want to share my story and help others feel less alone. When I started at UMA, I was nervous and unsure I would finish my program. I found all aspects of going to school a challenge, not only with the coursework, but also with managing my personal schedule and school attendance expectations. I had been used to working in social media and being accountable for a schedule that I created. So at several points during my UMA studies, I was having a hard time getting to class. Frankly, I overslept in the beginning. Not even frankly, I overslept all the time. They used to call and ask where I was at. I'm at home sleep. I'm late almost every day. But that was only in the beginning. I had some life barriers. There was also a lot of stuff going on at home. Helping my mom with my siblings. I was also working full-time hours at a job on my days off from school, as well as part-time hours when I did have school. When I wasn't on campus for class, program director like Dr. L, she would email to see if everything was okay. She would remind me on the days and times I was attend, and when needed, guide me on missing assignments and deadline to submit work. When I didn't make an online session, instructors like Jorge, the best instructor at UMA, best instructor at UMA, also reached out. He would say that he missed seeing me and would then share the specific chapters the group had discussed so I could catch up. Mr. Fidel, my main man. I love Mr. Fidel. Mr. Fidel, the manager of community resources, spoke with me in confidence about personal matters. He then provided a variety of resources to get me through some difficult times. I was not used to receiving this type of care and consideration from people, especially at a school. I was like many students who struggle. Instead of talking about it or asking for help, we let concerns get our best. What I realized quickly was that UMA is a place where staff genuinely want you to succeed. They believe in each student. If they was gonna be there for me, I had to be there for them. As my commitment grew, I learned to trust myself. I kept showing up, then I far exceeded my expectations for what I would get out of the UMA program. I developed a passion for the medical field. I truly loved and felt fulfilled when connected with patients at my externship. Now I want to continue my education with an LPN or RN degree. As a school ambassador, I gave back on campus to help other students be seen. I showed them how to embrace the support system that is available through UMA classmates, instructors, and campus leadership. And Ms. Jill not here, but I want to give a shout out to Ms. Jill. And I want to thank God and my family, because I wouldn't be able to do it without none of them. And I'm sharing my gratitude with many UMA staff members who assisted my growth, not just academically, but through adulthood. No matter your journey, UMA will always support you in your future. Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, graduates. We are so proud of each and every one of you. My name is Shanita Jenkins, Senior Program Director of our Medical Billing and Coding and Healthcare Accounting programs. It is my privilege to introduce our online speaker, Amanda Eubanks, from our Healthcare Accounting program. Amanda began her UMA journey while working long hours as a new CNA. Driven by determination to break generational cycles, become the first college graduate in her family, and raise her potential rather than her circumstance. Throughout her time here, her UMA team provided unwavering encouragement, resources, and flexibility, and Amanda pushed forward with extraordinary resilience, maintaining a 4.0 GPA. It is now my honor to welcome Amanda Eubanks to share her inspiring story.
Hello, everybody. Okay, so my name is Amanda Eubanks, and I am here today from your neighboring state of Georgia. I am a very proud graduate of the Ultimate Medical Care Academy Healthcare Accounting Department. And today I want to share an important message. No matter the cards you are dealt in life or how many bad decisions you may make, you can achieve absolutely anything. The key is about living up to our potential and not our circumstances. Circumstances can change, but only you have the power to do that. My dad, Perry, used to say that you appreciate something more when you must work for it. He was a good man who had a very hard life, and although he only had a second-grade education, he was one of the smartest men I've ever known. He didn't want his children to struggle, so he stressed the importance of education. I promised him that I would be the first to graduate from high school, and when I did, my father who did not like crowds. He did not like the public. He was there standing and smiling, very proud in the audience. 11 years ago, before losing my dad, I had asked him to hold strong a little longer, to watch me walk across the stage again with a degree. Yet life had other plans. A month later, I learned that I was expecting, and I put my grief on hold for the baby's sake. Sadly, my daughter, Alea Lene, did not survive after an early labor at nearly 6 months. I had lost the two most important people in my life, and I also learned that another child would not be possible. I was absolutely devastated, and I slipped into a deep depression. I then had another setback when my child's father and my partner of nearly 13 years was in a car accident with severe injuries. A special person helping us during this time, Shelby, as well as my mother-in-law, Melanie, they encouraged me to become a certified nursing assistant. Shelby made sure that she got me back and forth to complete my nursing assistant classes, and later followed a MedTech certification. This led to a job at a resident facility where I loved my work, but the hours were so long, and it was so hard on my body. I knew soon that I would need to seek an administrative position for less physical strain on my body. And after 16 long days straight and a 21-hour shift, I knew it was time for change. And I promised myself that I would break the cycle. I called UMA for information, and by the end of that call, I was ready to be a student and start my journey. Sleepless nights, constant double shifts, and caring for everyone but myself. I wanted to quit UMA so many times. But my boyfriend Darius, my mom, and UMA wouldn't let that happen. My advisors offered UMA resources to keep me on track, and they were there when I was suffering. All it took was a phone call. At 40 years old and through personal difficulty, I was able to maintain a 4.0 GPA. UMA reminded me of my capabilities and my resilience. Fear and sadness were no longer holding me back. A month before I graduated from UMA, I was promoted at my job. I showed my resume with my UMA education listed, and I was able to advance to the role of business office director. And this is exactly the role I needed and the one that my dad dreamed of me having for security. Let this day represent the first of many wonderful accomplishments for every last one of us. And just remember that no matter how difficult your life is, remember to live up to your potential, not your circumstances. The journey is absolutely worth it. Thank you.
All right, how about another round of applause for those great student speakers, Ontario and Amanda. Hello, UMA graduates, family members, and friends, I am Tom Rometta, President of Ultimate Medical Academy. And you know what? Today is my favorite day of the year. Absolute favorite day of the year. It's an honor to stand before you on this important occasion because today we celebrate the culmination of your hard work, your late nights, your personal growth, and the beginning of a new chapter filled with purpose and possibility. You have shown resilience and heart through all the challenges to get to this point that no textbook could have prepared you for. And to the friends and family here, nobody gets here by themselves. Your support and belief in these graduates has been vital to their success. So today is your celebration too. Let's give a round to the support systems here. As I look ahead, I am filled with hope because I know that the world is being changed by the people who are sitting right in front of me. Your decision to pursue careers in healthcare is a powerful reflection of who you are and the impact you are prepared to make. The road ahead will not always be easy, but you are ready. So go forward boldly, dream big, and lead with kindness. And never forget, you will always be part of this amazing community, and we will always be cheering for you. So congratulations, Spring 2026 graduates, and welcome to UMA. The other honor I have today is to introduce a keynote speaker whose life reflects many of the same qualities we celebrate in all of you today. That is discipline, purpose, and an unwavering belief in what is possible. Our keynote speaker is not only a 6-time Olympic medalist, she is widely regarded as the greatest athlete ever. And her story is about far more than medals. Raised in East St. Louis, Illinois, she rose from humble beginnings to becoming a global icon, not just for what she achieved, but for how she achieved it. And she has dedicated her life beyond competition to lifting up others, advocating for youth, promoting health and wellness, and creating opportunities for the next generation. Yes, her legacy is one of excellence, but even more so, it is one of purpose and service. And that is why her story matters so much today. It reminds us that greatness will not only be measured by what you accomplish, but by the lives you touch, the communities you strengthen, and the care you provide. So today, we are honored to learn from somebody who has lived that example to the highest level. So please join me in giving a warm, enthusiastic UMA welcome to the legendary Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Thank you. Again, thank you for that very warm welcome. And it's an honor for me to stand before you. But as I stand before you, I also give honor to God because that's where my blessings come from. And I also acknowledge the distinguished guests that's on the dais. Thank you for allowing me to be here to just share a little bit of my journey with the graduates. To the graduates' family, thank you for your support, your unconditioned love, day in and day out, through long hours of knowing that your family member was trying to do something that they were destined to do. And graduates, thank you. Congratulations to each and every one of you. To sit here today, a day that you probably didn't even think was going to ever come to pass. But you sit here with enthusiasm, being honored, thanking those who believed in you when you did not believe in yourself. This is a moment that I ask each and every one of you to rise and give yourself a hand because you deserve it. Do not take this moment for granted. And those of you that can't rise, clap. Because you deserve this moment, because you have put in the time. You have put in the work. You know what the big picture should look like. We talk about a purpose. For me, growing up in East St. Louis, really just wanting to make my parents proud. My parents were 14 and 16 years of age when they had my brother first, who is the oldest. And I'm the oldest girl, and I have 2 younger sisters. My mother didn't have a formal education, but she worked in the hospital as a nurse aide, trying to make a difference. And I would go with her, and I would see how she would struggle day in and day out. And I didn't even know she was struggling. We lived in my great-grandmother's house on her Social Security check. But what we had was a lot of love and a commitment to hard work. No one could ever give me anything. I had to earn it. I didn't know I was blessed with an athletic gift that would eventually allow me to pick my school of choice and make my own dreams become a reality. I didn't know I would go on and become a graduate, become an Olympic champion, be able to go and meet people from all walks of life. That wasn't part of the dream. The dream, again, was making my parents proud. So as I travel on my journey, my freshman year, I'm struggling. I'm diagnosed as an asthmatic. I'm afraid. For me, they were going to take my scholarship away. I couldn't breathe. I would run into the restroom trying to catch my breath, not knowing that it could have exacerbated to the point where I could have lost my life. I'm on a basketball scholarship, playing extremely well. My mother always told me, you live each moment like it's your last. Nothing is given, and tomorrow isn't promised to you. So, those of you that know anything about landlines, yes, I had a landline, and because I didn't have any money in college, so I would call home after midnight, collect. Mom would reject the call. That means call me back so I wouldn't have a phone bill. So that's how we communicated. Landline. You all get it. Young generation, cell phones, no landlines. But anyway, I'm calling home, and I'm excited because I had a real great basketball game, and I'm telling my mother, and I could tell that she really wasn't into it and trying to figure out exactly what's going on. And so she's saying she has some sinuses, and she's going to go, to the doctor tomorrow. Mind you, we never talked about tomorrow. I get off the phone, and I'm kind of concerned because I'm on the West Coast. I'm at UCLA. And so I say to my mother, okay, but tomorrow came a lot quicker. I get the call, I need to come home right away. and then trying to come home right away, like, what's going on? So I get on a plane from Los Angeles to St. Louis, drive over to East St. Louis. At that time, we had a hospital called St. Mary's Hospital. And I get to the hospital, and my mother, friend, is one of the directors in the hospital, and my dad is there, my sisters are there, and my brother, and our pastor. And it was real trying times at that time. Because when I got ready to go off to school, I wasn't able to see my mother because of circumstances that was happening in our home. And so I'm so far away. Now I'm back. And being the oldest girl, my mother put a lot of responsibility on me. And she's on life support. Don't know exactly what's happening, trying to figure out why she is quarantined, and find out that she had contracted the worst form of meningitis, a very rare disease where she was bleeding from every organ in her body. And I had to make the decision, do I continue to keep her on life support? My hopes is that she's gonna come back to being normal. But her skin is black and blue and her head is swollen. I mean, it's just all kind of unrealistic reality that we're facing. So I make the decision to take her off. My mother was 38 years of age. And to me, as I contemplated and thought about all the things that I always say, the whispers of her voice, and I wanted to go somewhere where my spirits could be uplifted. And it was a community center I grew up in. And as I approached that community center, it had padlocks on the door. And I started thinking, where do the young people go? And should I stay back and try to raise, my two sisters? Mind you, we don't have a place to live. But I go back to my aunt's house and I see what I believe like an image of my mother. And again, it's the whispers of her voice. Because even though my brother was the first one to go off to school, in our immediate family, I was the first to graduate. And that brings me to why I'm here today. Because of all the challenges that each and every one of you have faced, you have found a way to persevere even through the darkest time. As we talk about persevering, we talk about resiliency, we talk about finding your way. We living in a nation where hope is not hope anymore, but you give us hope. Each and every one you stood up, our future is bright because of you, because of the work that you have put in. The wraparound services that you will provide is going to make a difference for a generation of today. Talk about courage. It's not just about having courage. It's taking courage. And that's what each and every one of you is going to do, is take courage. When someone says that you can't do something, you show them your degree. You show them your journey. You share with them what you have gone through. Because you are a believer. You have turned a doubter into a believer while raising a family, while making the connection, finding the time to connect with the internet, to accomplish something that others said that you couldn't do. So I'm here today to celebrate you, because this is your moment. And don't let this moment pass by, because no one can sit in that seat and be proud of you as you are of yourself. Celebrate your wins when you can. Don't let people say, no, no, no. You are the winners in life. You have the tools to be whatever you want to be. And never lose sight of where you have come from and the people who help you along the way. And know that when times are difficult, you will find a way. You have made a way. Some of you are the first generation of graduates. You're breaking that cycle. And you're breaking the cycle because UMA, faculty, presidents, they all believe in you because you believe in yourselves. God bless you, and celebrate today like you should, like there's no other day. All the best. Congratulations. Thank you.
Wow, how am I supposed to follow that? Another round of applause for Jackie Joyner-Kersee. An amazing story of resilience and overcoming obstacles. Certainly lessons that we can all learn from. So congratulations, everyone. I am Dr. Shadell Hamilton, campus president of the Clearwater campus, and it is my great pleasure to be here today for this truly special moment. Graduates, please turn to the inside of your programs, which is where you will find the healthcare pledge. This is going to be your last test before you actually get your degree, all right? So you're going to repeat after me. I solemnly pledge myself to practice faithfully all of my duties as a member of the professional healthcare team. I hold the care of the sick and injured to be a privilege and a sacred trust. I will assist the physician with loyalty and honesty. I will hold all personal matters pertaining to the private lives of patients in strict confidence. I dedicate my heart, mind, and strength to the work before me. I shall do all within my power to show in myself an example of all that is honorable and good throughout my healthcare career. All right, thank you. Congratulations. So thank you all for joining me in that powerful affirmation of our shared commitment to the ripple effect of care. These words are not just a pledge, they are a promise you will carry into your healthcare careers. With these words in mind, we now turn to a moment of celebration, reflection, and well-earned recognition. It is my distinct honor to begin the conferring of diplomas, marking not only the culmination of your hard work, perseverance, and growth, but also the realization of a promise you made to yourselves when this journey began. The turning of the tassel represents far more than the closing of your academic chapter. It symbolizes transformation. Each of you have arrived with a dream, and through discipline, sacrifice, and resilience, you have shaped that dream into something real. Today is not an ending. It is a powerful beginning. As you move forward, carry with you not only the knowledge and skills you have gained, but also the compassion, integrity, and purpose that defines this profession. Your impact will be measured not just in tasks completed, but in lives touched, comfort giving, and hope restored. Never underestimate the difference that you can make. This moment also stands as a tribute to the community that has supported you along the way. Your family, friends, faculty, and staff have been part of this journey, lifting you in moments of doubt, celebrating your progress, and believing in you, even when the path felt uncertain. As you've reached this milestone, you carry their support with you as well. Now, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida and the Commission for Independent Education, I proudly pronounce you graduates of Ultimate Medical Academy. Graduates, please turn your tassels from right to left. As you do, take a moment to feel the weight of this achievement. Your tassel now rests over your heart, a lasting symbol that the knowledge you've gained, the compassion you've cultivated, and the dedication you've demonstrated will always remain a part of who you are. Congratulations, graduates. We're proud of you. May your future be bright and your impact meaningful. All right, so the time has come for you to step forward and commemorate your journey at Ultimate Medical Academy. Once you are acknowledged on stage, please return to your seats and support your fellow graduates. Congratulations again.
Elena Bloodway.
Amanda Eubanks.
Amber Johnson.
Ontario Wright.
Diamond Porterfield.
Sade Jamison.
Teresa Garner.
Tassana Sims.
Jakiva Williams.
Shakayla Richard.
Shakira Williams.
Kimberly O'Neill.
LaQuasia Wilson.
Brooke Walker.
Veronica Weir.
Kelvin Powell.
Nybria Jackson.
Tashea Fuller.
Sasha Musenden.
Latoya Sumter.
Samantha Turner.
Shadonica Reed.
Carone Cloyd.
Denisha Harris.
Maddie Brinson.
Natasha Horton.
Ebony Coley.
Abigail Boyd.
Karen Williams.
Stephanie Banks.
Shakayla Hughes.
Keandra Penniman.
Whitney Pate.
Tamara Folk Pace.
Melissa Browning. Kiana Martin Richmond.
Shantice Levy.
Jamita Hall.
Dejan Jenkins.
Kolui Pittender.
Maxine Williams.
Terriana Watkins.
Jamerica Barber.
Glome McMitchin Odom.
Tatiana Burns.
Melanie Davy,
Carrie Perry.
Ariana Flores,
Quaniqua Duckett.
Maya Campbell,
Kimberly Davis.
Salida Richard,
Ryan Marshall.
Brandy Lewis,
Sherry Stokes.
Allison McKenzie,
Kirsten Young.
Gabrielle Martinez,
Arelis Conso.
Kara Edwards,
Shantavius Phillips.
Alfred White,
Jasmine Aiken Salas.
Delmico Johnson,
Terry Gadsden.
Yolanda Morris,
Melissa Butler.
Jasmia Brody,
Ruth Batten.
Alexa Bostic,
Takoya Boyd.
Sadiqa Pai,
Alicia Collier.
Ashley Dove,
Sherelle Hawkins.
Shannon Van Dyke,
Shamaya Askew.
Christy Harris,
Brazil Irving.
Lynetta Young,
Patricia Harden.
Patrice Harris Finley,
Mercedes Emberg.
Stacey Ann Lewis,
Stephanie Smith.
Sade Hart,
Kadeem Norris.
Maya Mosley,
Stephanie Gibson.
Patricia Acuff,
Sherry Gibson.
Tyresha Gray,
Floristine Lee.
Sin Kim,
Latasha Arthur.
Kivana Young,
Cynthia Lewis.
Michelle Jones,
Cynthia Harper.
Kiera Mosley,
Lakisa Stevens.
Kishambria Thomas,
Cashley Love.
Alicia Scott,
Stephanie Daniels.
Allison Turner, Kiana Curry,
Pamela Jeffrey.
Brandy Clark,
Demia Young.
Arbrianne Goldwire,
Jantrice Carter.
Sharika Davis,
Iris Rivera.
Latara Simmons,
Zyra Lee Torres.
Giobe Riley,
Jakara Dennis.
Sophia Blackshear,
Rachel DeJesus.
Janae McKinney, Tashila Wright,
Farida Zakari.
Donna Cruz,
Tina Sykes.
Alexa Robinson, Rosanelle Davis,
Sade Nemhard.
Brandy Reynolds,
Teresa Mendez.
Yaliza Clevey,
Skylar McCoy.
Felicia Brown,
Valentina Rogers.
Ronikor Carlisle,
Shioma Scott Johnson.
Taylor Munnett.
Nellie Lewis.
Deasia McClarity.
Tiffany McEwen.
Deasia Whitehead.
Aisha Abdullah.
Christina Ruan.
Mahogany Hills.
Destiny Davis.
Tracy Reynolds.
Destiny Hall.
Delois Williams.
Myron Weir.
Sarah Banks.
Irene Marigi.
Destiny Hanson.
Samantha Jones.
Shamice Glover.
Ashaya English.
Justice Jones.
Sharonda Hooker.
Edwin Okokwo.
Jennifer Johnson.
Brianna Norman.
Carrie Hammondtree.
Satria Phillips.
Satiera Loyal.
Natasha Tillman.
Bridget Mahan.
Shakira Bowman.
Kayla Brunson.
Colton Norman.
Corey Cawthwin.
Jada Lanier.
Carmela Davis.
Erica Sanchez.
Deborah Dingle.
Larissa Crump.
Vanessa Sandoval.
Angela Thomas.
Troyana Glenn.
Tyrell Davis.
Paula Miller.
Olivia Jones.
Bailey Sprouse.
Monisha Duncan.
Keesley Selton.
Malia Laster.
Mary McNear.
Chastity Cassidy.
Samantha Austin.
Cynthia Estep.
Chelsea Howard.
Kathleen Garcia.
Haley Taylor.
April White Bates.
Geraldine Winley.
Shonda Porter.
Aaliyah Morrow.
Sheree Howard.
Deandra Jones.
Renata Hickman.
Rebecca Thompson.
Desha Tucker.
Sorelda Williams.
Jasmine Mapp.
Jessica Herring.
Iris Vivas.
Julie Villard.
Tiffany Perillo.
Iana Akio.
Wanda Owens Garrett.
Raymond Atkins.
Jasmine Williams.
Jalissa Youngblood.
Chelsea Lee.
Sharonda Harrell.
Lashara Sesson.
Katera Davis.
Tanya Manning.
Rochelle Owens.
Tiffany McKinney.
Kara Bowman.
Jessley Ramirez Amara.
Giraldi Picciello.
Jada Torres.
Tiffany Thomas.
Teresa Bowman.
Kiera Holtz Morant.
Tedja Alexander.
Tabitha Shannon.
Victoria Cowan.
Zidomara Harris.
Julie Craig.
Lakia Whitley,
Geraldine Hinton,
Laniki Fleming,
Ronia Blank,
Victoria Jones,
Daniel Hooker,
Laura Torres,
Megan Frazier,
Ayan Mohammed,
Erica Ham,
Sierra James,
Candace Faniel,
Cavaline Alexander,
Erica Watkins,
Tiffany Clark,
Kiara Odom,
Crystal Enzo,
Christina Small,
Brooke Hartman,
Johnny Brown,
Kiara Kamadi,
Constance Hirata,
Ashley Thorne,
Tabitha Oldham,
Brianna Slater,
Amanda Blackwell,
Shantiria Hancock,
Sarse Kabor,
Jacqueline Best,
Keandria Jackson,
Tiana Bolden,
Dominique Jointer,
Crystal Wimberly Davis,
Kimberly Harrell,
Lindsay Willis,
Maria Rader,
Zariah McAllister,
Asia Newton,
Pascal Denson,
Betty Allred,
Yvonne Simmons,
Jillian Morgan,
Ashna Himaraj,
Anaya Johnson,
Erica Johnson,
Tiffany McCrae,
Rose Duff,
LaParish Alexander,
Shaquille James,
Shanitha Tedder,
Rose Westland,
Anika Martin,
Natasha Johnson,
Barbara Holden,
Krishana Blackman,
Nefertari Langford,
Milan Royster,
Ashley Wallig,
Juliana Tennis,
Jada Brown,
Destiny Clymer,
Simone Smith,
Danisha Jones,
Dior McClellan,
Shatara Merriweather,
Crystal Courtard,
Layla Antley,
Melissa McKissick,
Dorleen Lucien,
Andrea Lewis,
Cindy Barrio,
Lemery Masso Diaz,
Sheila Cooper,
Stephanie Sani,
Jasmine Reyes,
Brittany Reed,
Megan Klinger,
Monica Limon,
April Kreider,
Bettina Cooper,
Deandra Jones,
Shalonda Williams,
Jashana Williams,
Marquita Battle,
Leticia Sanders,
Caitlin Jones,
Anisha Williams,
Erica Grace,
Heaven Saunders,
Capria Carlton,
Brittany Campbell,
Keezy Holt,
Scottisha Atkinson,
Michaela Richardson,
Akendalyn Westbrook,
Lori Walker.
Bertina White.
Taisha Richardson.
Kiera Thomas.
Tamaya Foots.
Samantha Fiesler.
Daviana Mealing.
Yasmena Canales.
Taisha Tyler.
Sierra Moore.
Kira Varnado.
Helan Caldera.
Crystal Moreno.
Elizabeth James.
Sharita Love.
Vanessa Carey.
Jessica Felton.
Jasmine Porter.
Shagressa Lloyd.
Abrielle Dawson.
Shaquise Bird.
Sierra Fields.
Tiffany Lomax.
Nia Zachary.
Nasario Dunn.
Alyssa Bristol.
Falitasi Matautia.
Amy Austin.
Michelle Bostick.
Alexandria Torres.
Melissa Angel.
Melanie Ayers.
Brenda Stewart.
Priscilla Loving.
Shanita Salton.
Valencia Burnett Sutton.
Elizabeth Wilson.
Crystal Felker.
Pamela Helms.
Timothy Walker.
Latasha Mason.
Sayon Battle.
Paula Robinson.
Dolores Lee.
Marquise Fitzpatrick Brooks.
Megan White.
Heather Herrick.
Shannon Griffin.
Caitlin Ainley.
Rose
Deanna
Markham.
McFay.
Rose Markham.
Destiny Cameron.
Loretta Sims.
Sheeta Trill Hemphill.
Madeline Mosley.
Shamarva Farmer.
Treya Cord.
Kenny Weatherspoon.
Talia Smith.
Weatherspoon. Ashley Petrie.
Amanda Johnson.
Charlene Pimpleton.
Tracy Thomas Oliver.
Arlette Williams.
Jacqueline Howard.
Tynesha Page.
Jamisha Williams.
Morgan Stout.
Carrie Cradle.
LaShawn Tate.
Jacqueline Wright Millage.
Champagne Cruz.
Nicole Kennedy.
Latasha Sherman.
Clarissa Montgomery.
Brianna Funderburg.
Brendacia Gillum.
Katrina Hughes. Jaslyn Early.
Jayla Rogers.
Tania Horton.
Kayla Palmer.
Tonisha Johnson.
Shanette Howard.
Marissa Lime.
Micaiah Person.
Dawn Iron.
Dawn Adams.
D'Amico Reed.
Philomena Miller.
Jasmine Cheely.
Jasmine Solomon.
Jayla Johnson.
Jennifer Shin.
Janu Agee.
Terry Hamilton.
Dixie Kellett.
Charity Pugh.
Ashley Bridges.
Emily Wood.
Victoria Lesnar.
LaDonna Davis.
De'Ara Maynor.
Samantha Moore.
Shakari Wilder.
Riaki Cunningham.
Ashley Harvey.
Gaia Ali Young.
Takara Jones.
Ashley Robertson.
Caleb Hobbs.
Breanne Robertson.
Day Pacheco.
Daisha Franklin.
Sidonia Johnson.
Terrell Stewart.
Quanshay Cox.
Kayla Larry.
Chanel Woodard.
Sharon Sanders.
Letitia Stanley.
Gianna Tran.
Tamara Samuda.
Nasara Muhammad.
Ilka Joseph.
April Gilbert.
Julia Pilson.
Erica Burgos.
Quanisha Williams.
Ashley Riles.
Elise Walker.
Kevin Indashimi.
William Harden.
Shakoya Pope.
Marissa Riley Frazier.
Marie Arshadu.
Roshana Prince.
Rochelle Fleming.
Octavia Davis.
Kashia Burke.
Mercedes Lynn Cotton.
Alondra Cozart.
Dania Turcios.
Zakiah Stotts Lewis.
Beatrice Manning.
Alicia Rowe.
Madison Galston.
Akila Harris.
Nikwana Lewis.
Quanshay Thompson.
Felicia Williams.
Luisa Vasquez.
Nakante Williams.
Kanisha Williams.
Raylonda Brown.
Mariama Saindu.
Teresa McPherson.
Ariel Sanders.
Jamie Youngblood.
Crystal Flinoy.
Makia Wilburn.
Tiffany McAllister.
Stacy Kizzard.
Brittany Johnson.
Carrie Capria Jones.
Courtney Taylor.
Andrea Pride.
Annie Williams.
Marceline Jean.
Gofor Yikefu.
Anastasia Edge.
Illustrious Mortis.
Maya Anderson.
Amber Allen.
India Traxler.
Tikanya Bostick.
Naisha Gaylor.
Cassandra Swanson.
Jasmine Delbert.
Jondasia Glenn.
Crystal Guadalupe.
Panasia McCalla.
Jamisha Party.
Aisha Bell.
Ayana Martin.
Kiara Herbin.
Tykeria Howard.
Tatiana Buggs.
Micasha Brown.
Latrina Seastruck.
Crystal Hairston.
Sabrina Gaucher.
Jalisha Wing.
Amanda Gonzalez.
Naila Singleton.
Artina Jackson.
Jada Hightower.
Jatea Robinson.
Deja Funderburk.
Latrice Johnson.
Jayla Mahone.
Tabitha Wilhite.
Sharina Murray.
Raymond Himby II.
Valerie Ferguson.
Tycynthia Mitchell.
Kayla Watson.
Anaya Nelson.
Robin Purnell.
Berlin Smith.
Chantil Griffin.
Jacquel Keats.
Saradin Lewis.
Shannon Wilcox.
Shantae Azard.
Derica Patterson Lewison.
Ebony Wilborn.
Samara Lane.
Kimberly Wilcutt.
Kenesha Tatum.
Asia Jackson.
Nicole Diaz.
Brianna Smith.
Rianne Garbett.
Brilliant Amison.
Cedrica Harris.
Chasey Wilson.
Sylvia Hamilton.
Brianna Mayberry.
Nakira Rawls.
Washimi Arrington.
Keisha Dixon.
Happiness Olay Teju.
Kiana Woods.
Anna Benson.
Akila Ellis.
Tynethria Swanson.
Alana Fitzpatrick.
Chelsea James.
Felicia Browser.
Alexis Smith.
Arlisha Blackman.
Erenice De La Cruz.
Denise Fox.
Itora Ayo.
Sarah Haskins.
Chantel James.
Amaria Rao.
Michelle Hardy.
Ronald Henderson.
Tanevia Alexander.
Amanda Williams.
Tiffany Alexander.
Kayla Robinson.
Destiny White.
Chanteriel Dole.
Brianna Winthrop.
Vashana Wilkins.
Bianca Davis Talmeri.
Rachel Ahern.
Jada Jenkins Galat.
Tyus Richards.
Keyshawn Frazier.
Destiny Little. Cassandra Studevant.
Diamond Hill.
Amber Smith.
Mykeria Walker.
Melissa Nicolette.
Tisha Mills.
Toriana Witt. Wright.
Courtney McLean.
Gabriela Rivera.
Quintisha Smith.
Passion Salmon.
Sylvia Brown.
Amari Long.
Hannah Wilson.
Charlotte Sturgeon.
Martika Henry.
Amartisha Smith.
Diamond Moore.
Alicia McCaskill.
Jasmine Gonzalez.
Ning Ching.
Jocelyn Jackson.
Michaela Walker.
Yvonne Carter.
Naya Rajguru.
Jakiria Cotton.
Tanaya Robinson.
Zykayla Hazelwood.
Shamela Brown.
Kalacia Evans.
Kenyatta Osborne.
Dolores Green.
Marquisha Hill.
Teresa Rich.
Arlene Leon.
Lamiko Franklin.
Anna Marie Lopez.
Atina Garden.
Haley Kars.
Akiana Hunter.
Tamika Moore.
Nakasha Holmes.
Chauncia George.
Shakima Baxter.
Brittany Bolden.
Robin Fortson.
Linnell Armstrong.
Tiffany Williams.
Jennifer Rodriguez.
Shalonda Sanders.
Kalisha Anderson.
Anissa Collins.
Cecily Lauderdale.
Princess Clark.
Shamika Wimberly.
Amy Vetro.
Sierra Goodman.
Asiana Farsi.
Kendra McLaughlin.
Whitney Posse.
Kiadra Billard.
Ashley Proctor.
Debbie Duxton.
Ashley Roberts Whaley.
Bridget Will.
Lucky Mills.
Fortasia Brown.
Mackenzie Osborne.
Brittany Scott.
Jeremy Spratt.
Treasure Brooks.
Jasmine Dillard.
Sabrina Pierre.
Jasmine Smith.
Jemiah Nichols.
Tanisha Fields.
Adriana Brooks.
Anthony Noble.
Deshira Johnson.
Rachel Smith.
Genevieve LaRose.
Brianna Williams.
Dinajane Hicks.
Stephanie Harris.
Janaya DeLeon.
Crystal Dixon.
Ashanti Bonaparte.
Jerika Davis.
Brianna Smith.
Akiria Davis.
Latavia Johnson.
Akia Dumas.
Shamita Vereen.
Christy Vickers.
Aisha Alston.
Mackenzie Richard.
Chantre Small.
Sydney Davis.
Cadelia Brown,
Christy Dunning,
Lakeisha Bell,
Christy Delancey,
Apri Kenley,
Zydasia Dorsey,
Karana Johnson,
Amy Kizek,
Jazare Wright,
Jasmine Mason,
Regina Mickens,
Shatia Daniels,
Lanisha Russell,
Jessica Patterson Prinkle,
Kiasha Tate,
Shakirius Minchin,
Alexis Terry,
Catherine White,
Antoinette Sarpolio,
Charlisa Thomas,
Khadidra Coleman,
Jennifer Terry,
Sakile Adisa,
Maritza Rodriguez,
Kelly Howell,
Lorena Winkfield,
Deja Goodman,
Deontavia Hudson,
Leanne Pham,
Dewan Dukes,
Yulia Ambertilla,
Satoya Dawson,
Crystal Thomas,
Evelyn Pierre,
Natalie Summer,
Shamiso Morris,
Tamishiana Williams,
LaAsia Trent,
Antoinette Nelson,
Sharona Williams,
Latasha Carnes,
Angela Martinez,
Latasha Hill,
Vanessa Hanksia,
Tashana Davis Hill,
Shania Lampkins,
Heather LeBlanc,
Shaniqua Lilly,
Donna Everett,
McKay Jean,
Kanari Cochran,
Kimbriana Lewis,
Brianna Cooper, Aisha Williams,
Brenda Gideon,
Shantae Williams,
Kiawandra Day,
Esther Watt,
Ziranera Calendar,
Kristen Lloyd,
Joseph Bertram,
Tony Ross,
Rose Dorsey,
Chantrell Page,
Amanda Edwards,
Cinnamon Daniels,
Nikayla Herring,
Lakia Harris,
Meredith Frades,
Patricia Clark,
Denasia Simpson,
Tatiana Ransom,
Mary Muhammad,
Rashida Crump,
Quadisha Wilburn,
Kalia Brown,
Amanda Wynn,
Shayna Dow,
Diamond Ross,
Ariana Doe,
Keandra Bell,
Kimberly Williams,
Shamika Snipes,
Najara Shakina,
Kiana Asbury, Kwamisha Rubin,
Shayna Gibbs, Nasra Aiden, Bichina Daniels, Justin Albany,
Desiree Bazares,
Brittany George,
Janisha Davis.
Alexa Spencer.
Jasmine Hooks.
Tanasia McNear.
Tamika Banks.
Lydia Jones.
Justacia Green.
Naquasia Huntley.
Michelle Lloyd.
Daniela Garcia Renia.
Shyla Williams.
Telmisha Thomas.
Siobhan Dixon.
Khadijah Dupree.
Keisha Lyons.
Ferrante Edmonds.
Nelda Ina.
Elizabeth Petty.
Quilandria Cornog.
Tyler Santiago.
Dawn Colton.
We have another wheelchair.
Erica Carrillo. Deanna Robinson. Sabrina Carrillo. Sierra Westry. Tanisha Madison. Antoinette McKenzie. Laquana Johnson. Jasminique Peterson. Naquana Baker.
Shaquana Little.
Ishna Garcia.
Jessica Holbert.
Kirshni Cunningham.
Tyshana Ollis.
Jessica Montgomery. Jaylee Kendrick.
Chelsea Fryer.
Marquita McMurray.
Jalen Connors.
Jamie Kleinden.
Evelyn Escogido.
Arlene Gonzalez.
Salika King.
DeAndrea Chambers.
Rachel Alexander.
Callie Jones.
Rakisha Harris.
Charlotte Messenger.
Brianna Bridey.
Tashera Porter.
Shauna Charlton.
Alicia Brown.
Nairi Ramos.
Sharmonique Taylor.
LaPria Kendrick.
Jessica Shelton.
Shariel Spivey.
Jamie Armstrong.
Carmen Ross.
Makia Sr.
Ayana Colon.
Kalea Miranda.
Justine Sharp.
Bianca Corpides.
Madison Dunn.
Tania Eichner.
Tabrea Hooks.
Esther Kalinga.
Jaleesa Miller.
Khadijah Thomas.
Mercy Kabongo.
Michelle Williams.
Anika Hinton.
Renee Gilbert.
Tania Meza.
Faith Williams.
Tiffany Johnson. Brianna Burton.
Essie Ellis.
Maledrick Willer.
Diamond Sussman.
Deborah Richard.
Shakima Anderson.
Alexis Kendrick.
Raven Swell.
Corzetta Underwood. Crystal Velasquez.
Melvin McCarley Bowen. Natasha Natasha Hamilton.
Marie Radler.
Alicia Glover.
Taisha Cribb.
Jessica Freeman.
Alexis Clayton.
Alyssa Clark.
Victoria Wyndham.
Sharice Williams.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Aaliyah Johnson.
Shakari Jordan.
Valeria Gage.
Tarea Henderson.
Viva Zaya.
Juanita Sturb Robinson.
Rashandria Lee.
Quamedria Thompson.
Jasmine Rump.
Jesse Clintworth.
L'Oreal Smith.
Tabitha Avant.
Lazana Freeman.
Trinity Smith.
Kiasha Gordon.
Rebecca Nemchuk.
Alicia Scott.
Keela King.
Octavia Hendricks.
Chelsea Bergen.
Valencia Kemp.
Ayana McKinnon.
Mikeria Swaparu.
Tanika Kendrick.
Janelle Purgeon.
Vanessa Graham.
Colleen Barton.
Georgelle Densler.
Tamara Slater.
Bernard Olango.
Rosangelica Mirren.
Angela Lloyd.
Deja Kaiser.
Yurli Terelu.
Kalia Woods.
Brittany McQueen.
Anika Reeves.
Rebecca Bersher Dacier.
Deja Weldon.
Jamila Query.
Shanika Conley.
Ashley Ramos. Ashanti Deluche. Umu Sane. Inga Irvin.
Kimyala Shanley.
Quatisa Page. Alexis Jackson. Ayana Moore. LaPrincia Browner. Jada Clinton. Fatima Wyatt. Latoya Boland. Derek Howard. Michelle Oginga. Leandra Chijada. Shakila Barbour. Tatiana Arrington.
All right, grads. Well, unfortunately, we're going to bring this to a close now, this joyous occasion. And we offer our heartfelt congratulations to each of you. Today is the start of many new exciting opportunities. So please remain seated until the ushers signal you so that everybody can exit smoothly. Thank you for sharing this unforgettable day with us, and congratulations, Ultimate Medical Academy Spring 2026 graduates.